So if you're interested in using this map for your own projects or just fiddling about with it in Unreal Engine, I will just briefly show you how to do that. So if you've installed Unreal already, you should have a Unreal Projects folder in your Documents folder. And all you need to do is take the file that I'm going to put in the description, download it and unzip it, and it should be called Beta 2. And if you just drag it into your Unreal projects, as I've done, and then go into the folder and double click on this, and it'll probably ask you what version of Unreal you want to open it in, and it doesn't really matter as long as it's a later version, I think. And the one I made this in is 4.19. I think the latest version is 4.22, so any version after that should be fine. Just double click on it. I'm not going to do it because I've already opened it just for the purpose of demonstrating this. But this is what you should get when you open it up. It'll probably take like 5 or 10 minutes depending how quick your PC is to load in all the textures and stuff, but once it's done that, it won't need to do it again. So as you can see, this is the Beta Conquest map. It's technically the second variation of it, where they slightly improved the jungle a little bit and put in some autumn trees so that you could tell which was chaos and which was order. Probably what most people will want to do is if you just hit play up here. For some reason the metallic textures on this map glitch like that occasionally, and I haven't figured out why yet. But if you just hit the play button up here and wait a second, you should... Oh, that's so loud. Stop that a second. This one? Okay, I'll just turn it down to like 1. Anyway, if you hit play, you should see that you have spawned roughly where the spawn pool is, and that you are the Retro Guan Yu character. And this is just for people who want to run around and see what it's like. I didn't export it out as a proper game package as I did with the Domination one, because I don't think as many people will be interested in doing that in this one. But lots of people will want to see what the Conquest map used to look like, so I'm including this for that purpose. Yeah, these are the side jungles in all their glory. Pretty creepy. And what you can do with Guan is if you press T, he will do this, which is his taunt. And if you press 1, he'll do his legendary bongo drum things. And if you press 4, he will do his ultimate. And that is literally pointless. I just did it because it was fun. But yes, you should be able to use this in anything you want really, and no need to credit me or whatever. I mean, who else is going to be... Oh yeah, you'll notice the fog textures glitch out like this from time to time. So if you don't fancy them, you can just click on them. And then sort of drag them out of sight, and then they're gone. But yeah, feel free to use this in any projects that you want. Just remember that the assets do ultimately belong to high-res, so obviously you can't use it in a commercial game. Oh yes, I would also like to thank the Reddit user Twilight Sparkle, I think he was called. Yeah, and because they responded to a thread that I made asking if people had assets from previous version of Smite, and they responded and gave me all the files I needed to do this. So without them it wouldn't be possible. And on that note, if you yourself know anyone who has game files from an earlier version of Smite, I'm still looking for 2 maps that I don't have in my collection that I would like to remake. So if you're interested in seeing something like this for a different Smite map, I would still like to get there's a different version of the Beta Conquest map that I would like to use, and there is also a the classic assault map from like 2013. If you know anyone who has those game files, who stashed them away, I would love to get my hands on those, to, you know, make more stuff like this that people can use for projects and that I can use for videos and stuff. And that's it really. I just wanted to give people the chance to, you know, experience what this map was like, because I didn't even play when this was a thing, and I was always really curious about it, and wanted to sort of, you know, give people a version of it that they could run about in, mess about with and stuff. And well, you know, it would be kind of nice if I know I made the Domination map before, and by chance a few months later they announced it as an adventure. So wouldn't it be nice if this came back as an adventure? This is the Gold Fury, by the way. Anyway, I've babbled for long enough. That should be that really. If you have any problems getting this to work, or there's anything, you know, you just want to ask me about in how I did this, just sure drop a comment, and sure I'll let you know. Don't you think the moon looks nice in this map? Yeah. Thanks for watching this long, if you did.